What was that? She whispered, pulling her brother into the thick brush for cover. Was it a gunshot? Had they been found? Silence enveloped them as they held their breath, waiting in the shadows, hoping they hadn't been caught. The voices of the slave catchers echoed behind her, growing louder and louder when suddenly the loud crack pierced the air closer to them. Hey there, welcome back, amazing subscribers. And if you're new here, you're in for a treat today. Here on Storyflips we tell the most powerful stories from history that'll leave you inspired, amazed, and sometimes speechless. If you enjoy learning about epic, life-changing events, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get into today's story. I know you must be eager to continue, but first let's give you a backstory. You see, Harriet Tubman was born Araminta Minty Ross in Dorchester County, Maryland, and she was one of 9 children born to enslaved parents, Harriet, Rit, Green and Ben Ross. From a young age, Harriet experienced the harsh realities of slavery. She endured beatings and physical abuse, and at one point, she was struck in the head by a metal weight thrown by an overseer, which caused lifelong health issues, including frequent seizures and headaches. Despite these hardships, Harriet's spirit was unbreakable. Her mother, Rit, instilled in her a sense of strength and resistance. Harriet heard stories of resistance and freedom throughout her childhood, and these stories deeply influenced her. When Harriet was in her late 20s, she made the decision to escape slavery. After hearing rumors that she and her brothers were going to be sold, Harriet fled. She took advantage of the Underground Railroad, a secret network of safe houses and routes that helped enslaved people escape to free states or Canada. Harriet's journey was dangerous and terrifying. She traveled mostly by night, guided by the North Star, and had to avoid slave catchers, who were eager to return runaways for a reward. Despite these dangers, she successfully reached Pennsylvania, a free state, and tasted freedom for the first time. However, after settling down for a while, she made the life-altering decision to return to the South and help others escape, earning her the nickname Moses for leading her people to freedom. Harriet knew the territory well and had built a network of allies, including Quakers, abolitionists, and free black people who helped guide and shelter runaways. Tubman's methods were strategic and careful. She carried a gun, partly to protect against slave catchers, but also to maintain order among those she was helping escape, as fear and doubt often made people want to turn back, which could endanger the entire group. Her leadership, combined with her unwavering faith, made her an indispensable figure in the Underground Railroad. Even after the Civil War, Harriet Tubman continued to fight for justice and equality. She settled in Auburn, New York, and she later became an advocate for women's suffrage, working alongside leaders like Susan B. Anthony to secure voting rights for women. So, what do you think? Harriet Tubman's story is nothing short of epic, right? It's a reminder that no matter how tough the odds, we all have the power to make a difference. If you loved this story, smash that like button, drop a comment below on which part inspired you the most, and if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss out on more incredible stories like this one. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep learning.